coming up anyways, and Marines will get totally massacred by lurkers if they're coming out of the forest, because they'll be in straight lines, as I said before. Now, once those science vessels are out, it's going to be hard for YellOw to continue what he's doing right now. He's going a lot of mutalisks. And, okay, so the lurkers are burrowed right now. Marines cannot really get in there because they can't really shoot those lurkers very well anyways. So first science vessel is out, so there is detection at this point. Frozean did lose a lot of Marines there for nothing, but he does have pretty good upgrades right now. No carapace upgrades for YellOw at this point though. And I think that YellOw, he's moving back right now, so I don't think he planned holding there. He's getting his hive right now though, and he does have an evolution chamber. Mutalisks coming in again. Still no turrets here by Frozean doing a really bad job here protecting his SCVs. He's losing a lot of SCVs there. I'm just wondering, like, what has he been doing this time? Really nice there, pulling out that irradiated Mutalisk as quickly as he could. Seriously, like, Frozean really needs to get a few turrets up there so his Marines can protect there if it's getting attacked. So I don't know what he's doing because he hasn't made a single turret since the first 3 turrets or so he's made. And look, more SCVs going down. There's like only 8 SCVs over here. Another turret goes down. Well, an SCV building that turret goes down. So many SCVs going down here. These mutalisks are doing such an amazing amount of damage. It's just, look, he's just ignoring that turret because that turret barely damages his mutalisks anyway. But at this point, look at all those lurkers there. Even a queen's out. So that queen may be used to ensnare, and ensnare on stim Marines is actually really useful because Marines, when they're ensnared and they stim, they're still shooting about as fast as they shoot without stim. So ensnare could be pretty useful. He could also use it to infest a command center, but I don't know if he's going to try that or not. He does have a lot of lurkers there, and it looks like he's going to expand again. A little far off. I think it'd be a good idea for him to take the other main, because once he takes that other main, he will be able to take the natural fairly easily if that main is defended well. So this queen is out. It's not doing anything yet, and you can see all the army for Frozean just walking around the map, trying to. What I'd have to say is Frozean's not doing a very good job of scouting, even though he is keeping his science vessels alive quite well. The Mutalisk is still out here, and he may. Oh, okay. So it looks like Frozean is going to be able to scout this expansion over here and prevent it from morphing in. And then another SCV going and scouting now. So that's a good thing right there. And all these SCVs still going down. This is just totally amazing here by YellOw, and really, really poor play here by Frozean. I don't know what he's doing. He's still not making any. Oh my God! He just lost like every single SCV at those mineral patches, and right now, I'd have to say that. Oh, okay. So it looks like Frozean's actually going to attack this. This base is going to be really screwed over if those lurkers are getting irradiated. This are a huge army here by YellOw coming down. These Marines are coming in. Lurkers are burrowing. He's really going to need to spread those Marines out if he doesn't want to lose all of them to lurker shots. Lots of drones going down. Lots of lurkers going down. Lots of Marines going down. Everything's going down. He really needs to target that hatchery right now. He wants to target that hatchery because those lurkers aren't in range to defend that hatchery right now. Oh, that hatchery does go down. Good job there by Good job there by Frozean. He was able to pick off that hatchery. Now it's 2 base on 2 base, and that's really bad for Zerg. He really needs to focus on expanding more, at least attacking with that army. Frozean did do a good job taking out that army, or taking out that hatchery, but he did sacrifice almost his entire army to do so. Oh, these 2 science vessels going down. That's really bad. Oh, this science vessel's just about to go down. It does go down. Oh, that was really bad. You don't want to lose your science vessels like that. But as I was saying, oh, so it looks like it's going to be SK Terran here with 2 starports and mostly Marines. But you really don't want that Terran to get a critical mass of balls. You don't want them to get so many Terran science vessels that they'll just be able to irradiate everything in sight. Defilers should be coming out soon as well. So I think at this point, YellOw should be focused on more expanding. Frozean did a really good job taking in that hatchery, but he did sacrifice most of his army, so it was a kind of equal trade-off because right now YellOw still has a really large army, while Frozean sacrificed most of his units, but he has been able to recreate most of them by now. Those science vessels really want to irradiate those defilers as soon as possible. Queen is still there. Queen does do a parasite. That's really nice. He's gonna be able to scout enemy position really easily now. More Dark Swarms, really nice Dark Swarms going off over there, and these Zerglings are going to be protected under the Dark Swarms. Looks like the Irradiate goes off on the Defilers and other key units of the Zerg army. I don't know, there's only a few Zerglings over there. I thought that YellOw had a lot more units than that. And you can see now, lots of Science Vessels going up for Frozean. Frozean, once he gets enough Science Vessels, he's going to be able to take a lot of control. He's going to be able to irradiate anything that's key. And that's really something that you don't want to let a Terran do. You don't want to let a Terran get a ton of Science Vessels, because Science Vessels are totally, they can just like irradiate everything and just kill everything. You can see that lots of fire bats going over now. That Science facility over there, I think it's good for scouting, because he will be able to scout the enemy position. I really don't know what YellOw is thinking about that. Oh my god, what was that? What was that? I don't think he should have done that. First of all, because he lost a lot, obviously, a lot of those Overlords. But second of all, as a Zerg user, you really want to have lots of Overlords at all key expansions and key routes where your enemy will be traveling. And putting all your Overlords right there like that, you're not going to be able to get efficient scouting. And you'd see tons of Science Vessels over here. Looks like about 9, maybe a few less, but that's a lot of Science Vessels. And YellOw not really doing a good job taking those Science Vessels out. Oh my god, look, the Lurker takes out a lot of Marines over there. I think that Frozean's actually doing a lot more fire bats than a Terran would usually do, just because of the fact that the ranged units inside the forest only hit 70% of the time, and also they do a few damage under the swarm. Looks like the Science Vessels got plagued, but fire bats are really good, I think, because they do damage under the swarm, but that's not the main thing. It's just that this map more favors units that are melee based. However, fire bats still need to get in close, because but if they can't get in close, they're useless anyways. So you can see this expansion going down. It looks like it's going to go down for YellOw. YellOw has no defense over here. He's doing a really bad job of protecting his. Oh, never mind. There's a Nidus Canal there, so that expansion should be safe for now. He really does not want to lose that expansion. He's fortunate that YellOw is very fortunate that Frozean has not yet decided to take a third expansion, which he well could have at this point. I think he did try and take an expansion, but it was killed off, which is good job there by YellOw. Oh my god, all these Science Vessels going down. That was really poor there. Oh my god, he just lost so. That was really bad. He lost about 50, I don't know, even more, 80% of his Science Vessels just because of a few mutas and a well-placed plague. And, okay, so this expansion does go up. So right now it's 3 base on 3 base. Oh, it looks like 4 base on 3 base. Because he got that other expansion up. But this expansion will probably go down soon if he does not defend enough. He does bring over some more units now, so this expansion should be safe. Those Terran units aren't going to be able to do much damage at this point anymore with all those units over there. So, good job there by YellOw at this point. I'd say he's slightly ahead at this point, just because he has a larger army size, as well as another expansion. And he took out a lot of Science Vessels. He just took out another one right there, which is really crucial and really key to winning against a Terran. You don't want them to get more Science Vessels. And I think it was just poor control by Frozean. But this, oh my god, this expansion is completely undefended. That Defiler's gonna die. No Dark Swarms have been casted. Tons of fire bats over here. This expansion will be defended though, this main. So Frozean just lost his entire army again. And Frozean, I don't really think it's gonna be pretty hard for him to get back in this game. I think at this point he just wants to grab another expansion, try and do some drops or harassments maybe, because there's really no defense at YellOw's bases. You can see there's just only a spore colony over here, and if he can take out a lot of drones, that'd be really key. And Frozean's about to lose his main natural minerals. They're about to be mined out, and at this point, YellOw has a larger army size. He also has more expansions. And even though you're supposed to have more expansions, you can tell it's just this expansion might be going down, and that Lurker picked off pretty nicely over there. But this expansion really not looking in the greatest of shapes. I don't know where all the units went. for YellOw. YellOw should have some more expansion units, but that Nidus Canal does go down. Really nice targeting there, so no more reinforcements will be coming. These drones, main ardent over here, they are gonna get owned, and that really sucks because he just had those drones idle for a really long time, and he just lost all of his drones. And this Mulus just coming in, these Scourge coming in, looking for some science vessel kills, but they really aren't gonna get any, even though the science vessels are plagued. Another Dark Swarm goes off, and an Ice Plague over there. So at this point, YellOw just cannot lose this expansion. I thought he had a lot more units, but I don't know what happened to them.